It's so funny. Every single person was giving me such great advice overall the entire time, and I just refused to listen to them. And I am alive, contrary to what my haters might think, contrary to what you might think. I'm doing all right. I'm live, barely, and alive. You basically burn the same amount of calories as someone doing an Ironman. Yeah, this was you yesterday. I'll tell you this much. What happened to me yesterday is I was not aware of what the actual challenge might be. The actual challenge was like Ironman marathon style training that required like actual training for, like I should have been training up my wrists. You know what I'm saying? And not just my shot. As you guys know, it was a valiant effort, one that I failed at the end, nonetheless. Still cooking Lud at the end cements your victory. I'm in a tremendous amount of pain as far as like my whole body is obviously like in a lot of muscle soreness, but that stuff is fine. The wrists, on the other hand, are not fine. They are definitely cooked. Will I attempt it again? Probably not. But yeah, this is a part of the broadcast where I tell you a little bit about my personal news about what's going on in between the time period where I press the stop streaming button and press the start streaming button. And what ended up happening in between that time frame was not much. I came back home. And I don't know how I even did this, but I just basically crawled into the hot tub, not the hot tub, the bathtub, dumped a shit ton of Epsom salt into it, and laid in it. And then I ordered some Indian food because I didn't really eat anything yesterday. Like I had that chicken sandwich and that was pretty much it. So I ordered some Indian food and I lived a life of decadence. Do you think your hypermobility was a reason for your wrist suffering that much? No. Take out all the goofing around and downtime in between shooting, you absolutely destroyed Ludwig's pace? Nah. The fact you shit 2 hours before it cooked you? No. There's no world in which I could have completed that. Like I just need to have stronger wrists. That's it. Like I need to train my tendons. You know what I mean? Like that's what it is. That's the biggest problem. Lud's plan was to try beating you 1v1 with you exhausted after it. I know, and I still cooked his ass. Any concern that Ludwig will hold us over you for all eternity? Yes and no. Because yes, because yeah, I got cooked on the challenge harder than the Mavs got on game 2. Okay. However, I destroyed him in the 1v1 after I was like dead. And his ass was like, oh yeah, I'll just wear my Crocs. I was like, bro, bring your shoes. Okay. I don't want you to use that. I was like, I don't want you to use that as an example. He took the Crocs off and he was playing with his fucking, he was playing with the socks on. I don't know why he legitimately thought that in my like absolute deadly, like absolute dead, when my body was like completely fucking done and dead. I don't know why he thought he could just fucking cook me. We'll do this. I'll show you what I did. I'm amazed you didn't tear ACL during that 1v1. I wasn't moving too much. You also conceded that he was an athlete, which pleased them. Oh no, Ludwig has already been like working out quite a bit. Like he's been getting into a lot of shape. I think he's been training for a marathon or something, but he's gotten in remarkable shape. But the 1,000 bucket challenge is like not normal shit. That is like you have to train for it like a triathlon basically. So yeah, he is in remarkable shape. To be able to do that is pretty impressive. Anyway, why you wait till I nap? Shout out Haas. I played in coach ball. 1,000 shots isn't basketball anymore. Yeah, it's not. 1,000 shots, like throwing up 1,000 successful 3-point shots is not basketball. I go so far as to say throwing up 1,000 successful free throw shots wouldn't even be basketball. Like, and that's an infinitely easier task to accomplish. And even then, it's because it's not 1,000 successful shots, especially when we're talking about 3-pointers. Even if it took me 1,000 shots to put up, right? It's still very difficult. I feel like it's, dunk contest is more basketball than 1,000 threes. Yeah, it's not. It's a triathlon. It's like an it's an Iron Man. It's very different than basketball. I don't think it's basketball at all. I think it's something entirely different. How long till we know your shooting percentage? I don't know, because like we did a lot of wonky shit that cooked it, so you can't really tell. I guess like the best example would be the first 300 attempts. If you were to look at my first 300, 400 attempts before my wrist started getting like completely fucked, then you could look at the percentage maybe. But even then, it doesn't matter, because in the first 300 points, I had so many resets because of the challenges. Flip from two.
Fuck up Hasan in the 1v.
What is this? That's crazy. Okay, you know what? Let me blast off real quick and let's do it. For real though, we'll be in there next to you. Yeah, no, it definitely helped. Having all my friends there definitely helped. I'm so fortunate, dude. I have wonderful, amazing, phenomenal friends. I cannot believe they just stayed there the entire time. I'm blessed to have so many incredible people that like participated on the production side as well to be able to put this together. I'm so blessed. It was awesome. Okay, hello. Speaking of which, what? Little lady, hello. You only shot 20% from 3 points. That means you attempted 3,500 shots. No, I'm saying that like calculating that would be really complicated. You can't calculate any of the granny shots because that's not my shot at all. You know what I mean? Crazy to think your 3-point percentage is still higher than Kyrie's in the finals. Can we not hit me while I'm on the ground already? I hate to break it to you, but your toe was on the 3-point line a bunch of times. Most of those shots didn't count. I'm sorry. Okay, dude, whatever. How are the thumbs? The thumbs are fine. Okay, we're gonna get to that in a second. First, we're gonna do the recap. Okay, so as you guys know, Ludwig did a 1,000 buckets challenge. Took him like 7 hours to get 1,000 successful 3-point shots off. He shot around like 28%, if I recall correctly. But that was just straightforward. You know what I mean? In 50 shot increments, he went through, boom, 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 did it over the course of 7 hours. Now, I thought because he did it and, you know, I was unfamiliar with his game, because he was able to do it, and because the shot's like kind of ass, he's not like great at shooting in general. I thought personally he would, I'd be able to do this with ease. Okay. It turns out though, the 1,000 3-point challenge has nothing to do with basketball at all. Okay. 1,000 3-point challenge has nothing to do with basketball at all. Any comments for the Redditors saying shooting 1,000 shots is easy? Yeah, they're wrong. I will stand on that. Ludwig stood on his business. And I will tell you why. Because I've shot 100 3-pointers before. I shot 100 successful 3-pointers before we started the challenge. And I thought to myself, oh, this is easy. There is a very big difference between 100 successful 3-points and 500 and 600 and 700. Because like, it's not even necessarily the stamina. For everyone's bodies are different. Everyone's endurance is different. I thought my weak ass knees would give out way before. I'm kind of shocked that my knees were strong the entire time. My legs are fine. Everything is fine in my body right now. I feel a little muscle soreness in my shoulders, a little muscle soreness in my triceps, yada, 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 and my legs. But that's fine. That's just regular old muscle soreness. But I fucked up my wrists. Okay? The way that I shoot with my wrist flick in comparison to the way Ludwig shoots, he apparently had some serious issues with his forearms down here. That was the big issue. There were a lot of problems as far as like going back to it. There were a lot of problems as far as like the way I should have prepared for it. I just kind of went into it like a dude would casually decide to run a marathon. You know what I mean? Thinking that, oh, well, I run, you know, I'm a pretty solid runner. I'm in phenomenal shape. Let me just go do a fucking marathon real quick and just like run the entire time. You can complete it. And, you know, some people do that every now and then. My trainers have done that before, but then they get cooked the next day. So that's what it is. It's like being in good shape and then being like, I'm just going to do an ultra marathon. So that was the issue. Because this wasn't basketball at all. It was more so a marathon. It was more so like an ultra marathon, as a matter of fact. You got a limp wrist for Pride Month, be an ally. Yeah. Even Kobe would only take 400 a day. Yeah. Unmuting now. Will you ever reattempt the challenge? What if you and Ludwig did it at the same time on opposite ends of a court? That could be fun, but I don't know if I don't know if I'd do it again. I'm gonna be honest with you, because like my wrists have not recovered, and like the pain is still very much there. My right wrist is a little bit better. It comes and goes, but even when I open my hand like this right now, it hurts. Especially if I open it even further, especially on the thumb side, it hurts a lot. So I am going to maybe hold off on doing it again anytime soon. Obviously, the major goal here was to do a fundraiser, and we did that. And I'm very happy that this community was on board with it. We were able to raise $100,000 for MAP, Medical Aid for Palestine, Heal Palestine, and UNRWA, which is very exciting. That was the overarching goal. And also it seemed like it was a lot of fun too. It was a lot of fun to watch, which is, those are my two, like obviously the number one goal was I would, defeat Ludwig. But beyond that, I obviously wanted to, one, put together a fun thing for you guys to watch, and also be able to fundraise on top of that. And it seems like it worked. And a big part of that, of course, was the many different wonderful people that came through and participated. And it made me really happy. You and your delirious state was gold. Yeah, I definitely got delirious by the end of it. So yeah. Shouts out to the roomies, Blau, Elam, Valkyrae, Leslie, Murat showed up. Shouts out to the entire production team as always. That was phenomenal. Morgan put an incredible thing together. And can I have my donation refunded? You didn't complete the challenge? No, I did do all the challenges technically. I just didn't, I was not able to shoot the proper amount of buckets, partially because I would have continued, by the way, if they didn't kick us out. It would have taken me 10 fucking hours though. Let's be real. I would have just kept lobbing it up grandma style because that shit was working. What was the ball court fiasco with timing? There was no ball court fiasco or anything like that. It was just it's a high school, so we had it for a limited amount of time. Anyway, when you talk into your fan, yeah. Kaya, stay behind, baby. The athlete is back. The athlete is back. Through thick and thin.
It's time.
What? Yeah. Most importantly, though, I will admit, I think I look pretty fucking brolic. So that's what's important. You know what I mean? Another goal of mine was to ensure that I had at least a decent looking shot mechanically, and also looked fucking brolic while doing it. And I think the incredibly hot gym didn't help as far as my cramping and whatnot, but proved it was all vanity muscles. Oh, come on, dog. Blind swoosh.
Yeah. Two before he quits.
Oh, that almost dropped. That was good.
Like,
Whatever you did right there.
He'll make like
this.
Two, like,
yo, this.
Yeah, I couldn't even tell. Like that's the funniest part. I couldn't tell at all whether I was making it or not, because those drunk goggles are deadly, dude.
He'll make like
this.
Two, like,
yo, this.
This.
I can't believe motherfuckers have the audacity to say,
like
this. Yo, this.
I feel like you did the granny shots. You got your rhythm. You were doing pretty good without getting 3-pointers. Yeah, I know. The yesterday's total calorie point overall, like my entire body calorie burn, was 9,000 calories, like 9,400, I think. Toe on the line, bitch. I had a blindfold on. What are you talking about? I don't know where I'm shooting from. Plus, I mean, it doesn't seem like it's on the line. So shut the fuck up. I jumped. Now you know how league players' wrist feel. This is why they are the way they are. Shout out to Oomphy for the thirst talk. I think I might have seen this already.
Above me, we are going to be raising funds for Gaza.
Oh yeah, I saw this one already.
For every $100 that you guys donate to the fundraiser above me, I am going to have to shoot 1 bucket. Without further ado, I think we should get started. For me, an expert lethal shooter myself, that's not a big deal. This ain't shit to me, right? It's nothing to me. 1,000 buckets, I could probably do that with my eyes closed.
Yeah, I couldn't do that with my eyes closed. I was wrong. Losing the LUT is a lifelong L, but you push yourself hard and raise a lot of money. Good stuff, Unk. Yeah, so the thing is, I'm so glad I fucking at least played him and beat him. Okay? If I hadn't 1v1'd him in my weakest moment when I was like literally fucking cramping every time I activated any muscle whatsoever, / couldn't use my hands at all. If I could not beat him in that situation, I would have probably been kind of sad. I'll be honest. But the fact that while I was fucking dying, I was able to still clap his ass is good. What is it? I want to see 1 versus 1 on an outside court next time. You think you could hit 1,000 threes if you had more time? Yeah, probably, but I would just have to granny it the entire time. Okay, listen. No thirst talks for now. Hold on. I want to show one clip. Oh, this is the game winning. Game point, 9,000 calories down. Hasan still had too much size on Ludwig. Bro, you can see my movements are so fucking slow because I'm dying, okay?
Incredible.
No.
Time it. There's the drive. He's looking for it. There it is.
You were so wet right now.
Huh?
You're so wet right now.
Yes, your body.
Kids, are you okay?
Huh?
Are you okay?
Is ready to win.
Playing like Luca, bro. That's how it works, bro. This when you're a big boy.
No.
Time it. There's the drive.
The quick scuffed 1v1 stat line. Hasan Piker 7 points, 14 rebounds, 1 block, 1 steal. Field goals. Hasan 30, Ludwig 21. Field goal makes. Field goal attempts. I had 30. Ludwig had 21. I had 7 points. Ludwig had 3. 3 points. 3-point attempts 7. Ludwig 16. Ludwig attempted 16 3-pointers. That's crazy. 14 rebounds to 14 rebounds. 1 block to 2 blocks. 1 steal to 0 steal. Field goal percentage 23.3. His was 14.3. That's the stat sheet. He even blocked me, which was pretty cool. I mean, that's like Ludwig has gotten a lot better. Like, think about it this way. Yeah, obviously I was fucking dead. Obviously I was dead at that situation. And you know, it's not my best performance. Like, you know, if I'm not dying, I would definitely cook motherfuckers. That's not even a thing. But still, even then, Ludwig did a really good job. I am very proud of him. You talking about Lud like he's a Make-A-Wish kid? He actually blocked me. Yeah, I mean, it was pretty good. He did it. Like he has gotten a lot better. He has gotten a lot better. I'll admit. And it's not even like it's not even something I reluctantly admit. I'm proud of him. I'm happy that he's like, you know, played a lot more basketball since the last time we played, and he's got a lot better.
Nowinski back to the post. He's got no range. There's a dog on the court.
Don't rule against that.
Using his body here. Finds the post.
The fact that you're making me
A
post
little
up
roll
means
in.
you're getting better, though.
Wave of energy now.
You think he'll ever recover from being Ludwig? I mean, he's doing great. He's done great. The most efficient shots in basketball are shots in the paint, free throws, and 3-pointers. Embrace your strengths as a big boy in the post. Watch clips of Al Jefferson or Jokic using body and pump fakes. Yeah, no, the left hand finishes are unexpected. No, my left is lethal. I have a pretty decent left hand, I would say. Like for my size and not being like an actual basketball player at all. I think people look at that. Look at that beautiful. Look at that beautiful left hand. That's some Kyrie shit right there. Willneff is a good ass friend, to be honest. Yeah. Your height plays a huge factor in you winning. Yeah, no shit, dude. What are you talking about? Of course. And the fact that I even had to post up on him means that I was like dying at that point. Like I mean, I have beaten him without posting up. And I think if I was, not dying, I could beat him without posting up. I could beat him. Like I could out dribble him and shit despite my size disadvantage in that situation. But I can't shoot like I'll tell you what I can do well. I can shoot from the top of the key pretty fucking reliably. I have a decent fadeaway shot. I can shoot from top of key and like mid-range pretty well. And I have a decent like spin move in the post. I couldn't do any of that stuff at this point. You have to remember, I'm literally dead at this point. This is the end. This is 700 buckets. I've already fucking burned like 9,000 calories at this point. You're out of your mind. You know what I mean? I was like, this is a zombie game for me.
Unless they're like actual fucking professional trained athletes. So I would say
start up here.
The
They
worst
wanna
part
zoom
about
in,
it is when the
Mauricio.
challenges come in, it basically resets my shot entirely.
Left hand, or what do you shoot?
So I have to, the first like 50
Alright, so
attempts
left
after
hand's
the
your
challenge
guide.
is over,
What's like
It's
some
basically-
sexy music?
Put your right hand underneath the ball.
me shooting for the first time.
We're sending this out to a top brother, by the way.
That's the issue. Otherwise,
I'm so bad at
outside
this.
of like just regular
Will,
muscle
dude,
fatigue,
can you make some sexy music
just
while we
regular
zoom
muscle
into his
fatigue.
armpits?
Dude, look at how wet I am. You can't even tell. My pants are just completely wet.
I'm been an
completely.
FD girl. I'm been an FD girl.
It's not even a place
I need
in my body
somebody
that
gonna
normally
make
sweats
my
this
freak.
much. I don't know what the hell's going on.
I believe in me.
Unless they're like actual.
Chat was dumb as hell. They kept saying drink water instead of Gatorade. There's a reason marathon runners shouldn't drink just water alone. It dilutes any remaining sodium. You sweat it out and it's dangerous. Overhydration is just another kind of dehydration. You were correct to keep replacing salts and sugar. Yeah. But I didn't do it early on. I should have done it later. This clip became a meme. What? Oh my God, you guys are crazy. Yeah, I should have done it earlier. I would have had less cramping. I definitely needed more salt and all of those like high carb runner snacks that Murat brought in. That came in in the clutch for sure. I think that I have no care or consideration for my body my entire life. I've just and I've never done like any sort of like ultra marathon or any sort of marathon or anything like that. So for me, that's like an entirely different game. That's an entirely different game. To like make sure that you have, to make sure that you are taking proper care of yourself while doing that is a very specific thing. It's a very specific skill even to like be able to protect your body so you can keep going. Because like I said, my legs are fine, my back is fine, everything is fine. It's just what's not fine is, I mean, I have like regular old muscle soreness. But what's not fine is my wrists. And I don't really know if I can do anything about that, really. It's just like, so what you said about this ruining your relationship with basketball, did it come true? No, I still love basketball. Hopefully as soon as I get better, like as soon as my wrist gets better, I'll get back out in the courts immediately. Hopefully you didn't give yourself carpal tunnel. Hopefully. The 1v1 shit talk was brutal. That's why I love pickup ball. Wait, I didn't even shit talk him. I was actually celebrating Ludwig's accomplishments.
I'll do it.
Come on.
It's easy.
There you go, Hank. Come on, Hank.
Ah,
Come on, Hank.
Whoa.
Come on now.
bad.
Come on, Hank.
Money.
Oh. I didn't even see Ray and Kaya in this. I'm just looking at my shot and I'm thinking to myself, how wonderful it could have been if I could just keep shooting. Ludwig calls you a big boy at the end of this.
Ludwig's got to plant those feet and take a charge.
4-2.
Hasan, manhandling Ludwig more than I do.
Oh my God. Pause.
All right, big boy. All right, big boy.
I have wrist pain and most of my pain's in my elbow. Is there a reason you weren't taking corner threes? I was. This is not a drama baiting post, but come on, dude. Yeah, I have that ready to go, MHUD. Don't worry. There's Ray and Kai 2 years apart. Yeah, this is a different dog now. Is Lud's face bruised from the Draymond elbow? Oh yeah, I fucking clapped him, which wasn't great. That wasn't. I didn't enjoy that. Hold on, here. Let's just watch the 1v1 at the end here. I don't even know how well I did, to be honest, because I was.
I'm not that. I mean, I can't really move my wrist. That's my major problem.
I want to.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Feels unfair.
I'll let you shoot that. I'll let you shoot that.
I can't move my wrist at all. You can see. Was that an actual 3-pointer? Wait, hold on.
No.
Yeah, it was. Look at this floater. No, I know the main reason why Will wanted me to eat a banana. I know that it helps with the potassium. Look at that. Look at that defense, though. Do you see that? Do you see that? Do you see that? Do you see that? He thinks he can dribble, but he can't. It's joint pain, though, isn't it, in your wrist? No, it's not. I think it's tendon. I can't believe you're this bad. You talk about it all the time. Bad? I'm fucking dead, brother. What are you talking about? This is like the fact that I can still dribble. The fact that I can still dribble after all of this is crazy. Okay. The fact that, like, are you kidding me? This is like fucking, look at this. 7:55. I played 2 hours prior to this as well. I think you're probably trying to bait me to hit the top of the hour ad break debate. That's what I think is going on here, which is not going to work. You know what I mean? Give my man Shoesy, give my man some shoes. He wins this. I think you guys misunderstand something here. He can wear all the shoes on the planet. This is 7 hours in. Okay. If he was doing this shit, we were both fresh, it would not be a game.
My offhand.
Ladies and gentlemen,
not
today's
offhand,
stream
my friend.
again brought to you by
Not an offhand.
Drive him down.
Like that, dude. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Like, I can't believe I'm missing that.
Climb back into this one.
No, I thought it was going out.
Try a granny shot. Drives again. Post.
Oh!
Blocked by
He blocked my ass. That was good. Look at that. Look at that.
granny shot. Drives again. Post.
Look at how fucking weak I am, dude. It's crazy. I got blocked.
Oh!
Blocked by Ludwig.
I'm not hitting you in the arms. That's a one.
Oh.
I didn't even realize that almost went in. I was oblivious at this point.
Not using his signature grandma shot. Air ball. Gets his own rebound. Tiptoe down the baseline.
Ludwig needs basic fundamentals in his arsenal. Yeah, he does.
Misses.
He needs to
Come on.
dribble better, drive in better. He could use his speed against me as an advantage. He could use his speed against me as an advantage, but he can't out dribble.
Minute to reset here.
Like, I can guard his dribble.
Exhausted.
Which leg did you injure? Looks like you're limping bad. No, I was just cramping.
Than the last time we played.
It's a, anytime I like flexed any muscle, I would cramp
Cut that cheeky shit
at
out.
this point. I would have stayed in the bath till the water went cold last night.
I think they're going to 7. We don't know what that is.
What?
Oh,
so much man. It's called cookies,
That thing's
son.
5'2".
Dude, come on, dude, come on,
I
dude.
don't know what that is.
Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that.
Move.
So much man. It's called.
Come on, dude. Come on. I didn't even fucking. You said reach. What do you mean? I snapped it, dude. What are you talking about? He dribbled it into my hand. All I see are reaching fouls. That's crazy.
Like his cramp is
No,
so
it's
hard.
still 4-2.
Drives. Lays.
Wow.
That was incredible. That was the best move he had.
Impressive.
That was the best thing he did the entire game. Kyrie layup package? Yeah, for sure.
Landed a
God
3-point
damn
shot in
it.
this competition.
Oh.
I want a rematch with both of you fresh. Yeah, the people demand it. The streets demand it.
Gotta stop doing the. She thinks I hit her. It wasn't me.
Your body isn't built.
It was definitely
Your body
King's
build
girl.
ain't good for yesterday. Probably just tendonitis of the wrist. Give it a few days. Were you able to sleep like a fucking baby, dude? It wasn't even a thing. I slept like a goddamn log. Okay. The moment you broke Ludwig's ankles is Batman time. Oh, come on, bro. Jesus Christ. It's like not even the time of the day where I play video games yet. The people who wanted to watch this watched yesterday. Take an hour off then, and then you can come back to chat when it's over. I want to watch it. I have no idea what it looked like. I want to watch this now. Okay?
Saves it. Resets.
That's not out. That's not out.
I can't believe you tried to call it out too, by the way. That was crazy.
Oh. Ludwig is
I can't even fucking...
fake to Hasan Piker. Hasan,
I can't... Look at that. That's crazy.
heard that foul from here. Oh my God.
Shoot for it.
That's a playoff basketball foul there.
Oh, they heard the slap. The slap heard around the world. News Frog nerds shaking right now from 24 hours of straight sports exposure. Yeah, they're fucking dying.
Oh, come on.
Oh, Ludwig Ogren calls the foul.
Call that? No, I just want you to stop doing it.
That's an insane and one, by the way. Look, look at
Ludwig Ogren calls the
But I'm giving you
Look at
a
this.
threes, so you notice.
look at what he's calling an and one on.
Oh, come on.
Oh, Ludwig Ogren calls the foul.
You want to call that?
Finish
And
with
one is
Brady.
when you shoot. And one is when you shoot, and it's a foul while you're shooting. Just what people call a foul while you're in the process of making a basket. I mean, it ends after this. I think he had one more. I think he got one more in.
Play to 11. We'd be here till tomorrow.
6-3 the score. Ludwig back in this game with one 3-point shot. Ooh. Oh, what a take.
Oh, he stole.
Jumper.
Oh,
Hasan Piker doesn't find it.
I can't shoot
But
him. What?
Hasan Piker not going to be able
Nice Wig ever show up? He's on camera right now on the left side.
Oh, good play.
I hope they kiss.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry. Are you okay?
That's where I fucking clocked his ass when I went up for the shot.
Draymond Green.
Fouls hard there.
I that made me feel real bad.
For the shot.
Play this while watching the video.
Why don't you both just call it?
That's game. Oh, but he misses it.
That's game. I should have played it the entire time.
No, I think they
Is pretty incredible.
time it.
And then it's over.
He's looking for it. There it is.
I liked it, but had to stop watching when you were on the ground in pain. Yeah. I was dying a little bit. Dude, it was the amount of fucking pain I was in, every shot felt like just slicing my wrists. Every shot felt like I was just like, because even my guiding hand, like even my fucking guiding hand was in pain, which is crazy. Because that one is not even like, I'm not even moving it as much. And if it weren't for Will, I would not have gone through. After 500, I would have ended, but He caused me to pull through. He caused me to pull through and push through and get another 200. And I'm glad I did because it made me feel a little bit better. If I just like quit at 500, I would have felt real sad about it. We went all the way to the end. Everybody pulled in, hitting dagger threes, driving the paint, raising money for charity. Absolutely mogging motherfuckers named Ludwig. No, Ludwig definitely mogged me on the 1,000 bucket challenge. Your longest bucket streak.
Of us experience flatulence. Thank you, Valerie. for $10.
374.
Tammy.
Yeah! 375. That's 3/4 of the way there.
Dude, watching this feels painful.
376. Oh my God, he's a god.
377.
What can't he do?
378.
He's just a. He's an Adonis. He's an Adonis. He's the Greek god of basketball.
Wait, I think
380.
Oof.
Oh my God!
Oof. It's just like causing me pain watching this. I'm not even joking.
381.
He's freaking going for it!
382.
My God!
another.
Oh, bad shot. But anyway.
How's that post-traumatic shot disorder? Yeah, no, I think I have that. Lamo, they kept missing your buckets when I was watching. I was literally screaming, so invested. Yeah, they were so ADHD, dude. Oh, here's Will hitting a half-court shot. That was pretty sick.
Oh, you're a sniper.
This is my range now.
Leslie and I are pretty sore. We played basketball
Bang,
yesterday.
it's good.
And it was very difficult.
We cracked the code. We cracked the code.
See, look, even at 200, I'm already. Do you see that? There was another one that Will hit that was pretty sick. I hit 700 threes. I don't know what my attempt number was, but if you could tell, like even at 200, I'm already like trying to fucking. My wrists are already like a little wonky. I mean, it was. I don't know what point it was like it became unbearable, and I have no idea what my shot percentage looks like, and obviously, the shot percentage, the shot percentage like is not great because the challenges would reset my shot. You were being passed the ball from the side and not to your chest. That made you break your form every time. Yeah. I still can't believe you shot so many before stream started. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. Missed the beginning of the stream. How's the recovery going? Not great. I was actually losing it because you didn't eat a banana or eat some Gatorade. I ate a banana. You were all talk when Ludwig was doing the challenge. What happened? I already explained it for like the past hour and 15 minutes. But like after my wrist was fucked, I couldn't keep my wrist straight.
All right.
Yeah, I was delirious at this point.
Let's fucking go!
He's celebrating like, you got 400 more, buddy.
Don't judge us right now.
Is she making fun of us?
Celebrating like he
She must be really impressed. Do that 300 more times. She's really impressed, right? Like she must be. Yeah.
Oh gosh,
Nothing more impressive than a sat down ground.
He took 3,251 shots and landed 700 of them for an accuracy of 21%. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like that's not a valid percentage because like that factors me doing these shots and shit. You know what I mean? So I guess like for me, I think the best possible way to see my shot percentage would be like maybe the first 300. But even then there were challenges that reset my shot too. So I don't know. And then there's also still the challenges that were, you know, that I was like shooting with my eyes closed, with the drunk goggles, shooting underhand, shooting from the ground. Wait, you mean people in the NBA don't take grandma shots and they don't wear drunk goggles? Yeah. I had to shoot with my left hand. Do you hold a grudge against the tube man? Yeah. Do you want to give this another proper shot without the challenges shit? Not really. Because regardless, okay, we're going to move on from this. But all I'm saying is, regardless of the challenges and whatnot, like the thing that cooked me was basically my wrists. Like my wrist gave out. And that's not copium. I'm just openly admitting that. Did any viewers show up to say hi? No. And also, why the fuck would they? Like, what an insane question. That is like an unimaginably insane question. You mean a stalker? Like, that's a very weird way to describe someone who is stalking. Keep getting away with it, shaking my head. Oh yeah, we already watched this. So yeah, all good fun. Lots of fun was had. Lots of work was put in. Oh, this is from how many years ago? August 4th, 2021.
Fuck up Hasan in the 1v1. Me and Hasan 1v1, he couldn't handle my ass. What's up? I'd box him out. Honestly, half of my technique is to box him out so hard with my ass that he just gets horny and distracted from the game. Because I know Hasan's never been with someone with a dump truck like me. Couldn't handle that ass.
I mean, he ain't wrong about that.
Losing his mind on the court. Kind of my tactic. I think Hasan would agree that I beat him in a 1v1.
Do you think I'd beat you in 1v1 b-ball? No, of course not, Ludwig.
What?
Okay, this is legitimately terrifying because if it's not fucking fair use, which a lot of stuff that we...
I would fuck him up.
That's funny. I just move on from that ridiculous statement. You were also way more out of shape when he said this. I still would have cooked him, which I did. It's not even a thing. We did actually play when I was super out of shape at like that camp, at shit camp, and I still destroyed him. That's when I beat his ass. That's when I fucking beat his ass with the, oh, here's the inflatable arm, man. This was like really devastating. This was the 90K.
We have icy up. Do we have Tiger Bomb?
Look at Kaya. Oh my god.
Kaya got scared.
Okay, time to shoot some buckets.
Wow. Sure.
Fire.
And then what is this?
I
Oh, this was the other
extra one
half-court
after
shot
the
that Will
600,
made.
no? So you added the one. Oh, I did. I'm cooked.
Look at this. Look at this. This motherfucker made a
-1.
granny shot half court.
I missed it too.
We're gushing grannies,
That was probably
baby.
awesome. But I thought he made an extra one after the 600, no? So you added the one. Oh, I did. I'm cooked.
Why didn't you move the right side of the key? Tube Man was blocking the left side.
I missed it too.
What shoes were you wearing on the court? They're kind of drippy. They're the Kyrie Irvings. Kaya running from Trump.
We do have a fourth.
Do you think Hasan?
Yeah, so this board, this board is a receiver, but it can only receive two. Four total.
What?
A wrist brace.
We do have a fourth.
It's so funny. Every single person was giving me such great advice overall the entire time, and I just refused to listen to them.